I thought I would do a little vlog today because why not? I'm going to attempt it anyway. So today Oscar is actually gone away with his dad to work. We're currently in our 3rd lockdown and nurseries are shut, so Oscar is at home all the time, and obviously with the babies it's really hard for him to get the attention he needs and get out as much as he needs. So yeah, he's gone off for part of the day to his dad's work because he is still working in the office because he works on his own, so it's nice and safe. So Oscar has gone away, which means I've been able to actually get ready today. And yeah, so it's just me and the babies at the moment, so I thought I would show you a little bit of our life right now. The babies have just gone down for their nap and have just woken up. So I'm just going to go up and get them. Hello. Did you have a nice nap? How have you got all the blankets? You got Ashton's one, Hendrix. Poor Ashton. Ashton. Hey, Sibby. Should we open the curtain? Oh, sunny. Oh, it's a sunny day. Oh. Did you have a nice nap? So the boys have been sleeping in this room for almost 2 months now. It's working really well. They're in their floor beds. I have done a whole video and room tour. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above. But yeah, it's working out really well. They're able to move, as you can see, and they stay in their designated area at the moment. Obviously that's not going to be the case all the time, but the whole point of putting them in floor beds so early was to make this the norm, so there's no like excitement when they do end up having the space to move around. So yeah, it's working out so far so good. Isn't it, Hendrix? Should we go downstairs? Should we go downstairs? Is that you in the camera? Can you see yourself, Sebby? You go downstairs? Yeah. Who's that, Ashton? You go downstairs? Who is it? Who is it? Go join your brother. Yeah. We definitely made a mistake when we bought a house with stairs and triplets. I don't know how many times I go up and down the stairs every day, but it's definitely having an impact on my knees, isn't it? Mummy's knees go crack now. Done 3 nappy changes, and today's toy of choice is the recycling. So we have these in Oscar's playroom, and the boxes and these like little chutes that came like protecting a piece of furniture. So we have those anyway, and then I've just added some biscuit boxes. There's a milk carton floating around somewhere. And the boys love it. So yeah, you don't really need toys. I've got a few like teethers out in case they want to chew on something, because obviously don't really want them chewing on the cardboard. But otherwise, you love the boxes. Do you love boxes? Sibby, do you love boxes? Yeah. Ashton, do you love the boxes? You do. Because they're super light anyway, so it doesn't matter if they knock their heads or whatever, because they don't hurt, do they? Do they hurt? No. And like this one, it's got like a little hole in it, which is exciting, and like a shiny bit, so yeah, super fun. Right, bottle time. I've just finished feeding the babies their bottles, and now I'm straight on to prepping lunch, because that's just how it works in this house, because basically there's only an hour between they have a bottle and a meal, and then if I'm going to make anything and it needs to cool down, which today it does, I basically need to start now. And Hendrix already is doing his noise of I'm hungry, and he's just finished his bottle. So I'm making the babies some eggs today, and I'm making myself some eggs. Basically I just do scrambled eggs, and then I just cut off the very tips of the broccoli. They actually aren't too into broccoli. I think it's a texture thing, so when I give it to them whole, they don't touch it, but if I put it in things, they'll eat it. So I just, like the very top of the fronds, basically, I trim off, and then I'm going to put a little bit of spinach in, and then I'm going to give them an English muffin with some of this, they call it a pate, walnut and lentil vegan pate, which is basically just lentils and roasted walnuts, and it's really tasty and good for them. So I'm gonna give them a bit of that, maybe some tomatoes, and I've got a bit of pineapple I think in the fridge as well, so that is going to be lunch. So here's the babies, it's just cooling down, and they're already, they can sense it, they smell it, they see me in here, and they're like, give it to me now, no matter how early I do it. So they've got their scrambled egg with the broccoli tops and the spinach, a couple of, well not a couple, a tomato, a little tiny tomato half, and then an English muffin with that lentil and walnut pate on, and it looks like a huge portion, and it is, because these boys eat me out of house and home. Here's mine. So I've got the same eggs, and I've just got a plain muffin because I'm saving the pate for them. I'm just going to stick a bit of sriracha on my eggs, and yeah, that's lunch. Boys are just coming to the end of their meal. Hendrix has actually ended up eating a bit of Sebastian's muffin. Are you right, Hendrix? Ashton is the boy who doesn't eat as much as the other two, but this is what he has left. This is what Sebastian has left. And this is what Hendrix has left, and I've given him part of Sebastian's muffin as well. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's clean up time now. Okay, so this is what I'm left with basically. So it's not too bad, like by the time I've just got rid of the boys, I just then have to wipe over the chairs and just do another clean of the mats. What I do now is I put the babies in their Baby Bjorn bouncers with a little teether, because if I put them straight down on the floor, they tend to vomit because they've had such a big lunch. So they kind of just sit up for a little bit, and then I'll put them, so probably like 5 minutes or so, and then I'll put them back to play on the mat, which gives me time when I know they're kind of contained. It gives me time to basically whip round and try and get as much of this clean as possible, because then that means when they go down for their nap, I can play with Oscar on a normal day, or today, maybe have a hot drink. So I'm not sure if the storage video that I filmed is going up before this or after this, where I showed how I've split the playroom. But anyway, I'll show you again. Sorry, I've just eaten a chocolate. So basically I've split Oscar's playroom now using our Et modifiable Pikler as the barrier. So I love this Pikler, always have done. This isn't an ad, but I have worked with them before. I've just split it into 2 pieces, 2 little mini triangles, which is great that you can do. And because the babies aren't pulling up or able to crawl particularly well on carpet yet, it's a great barrier, so they can't get across basically. So this space here is for them, this space here is for Oscar. And yeah, so I'm just going to bring them in here to play as a little bit of a change of scenery from the living room, and then it'll be time for bed. Hey! So I'm just gonna bring in the changing mat and put it over this side and start changing them so they're ready for bedtime. You getting tired? While they play over here. So they've got a mixture of things. They've got some wooden toys from their heirloom toys kit still, they love. Cups and balls. These balls are nice and big so they're not a choking hazard. Yeah! They play with the rainbow, generally hitting one thing against another, so having little wooden toys is great. They're playing with the blocks from our large stepped pyramid from Grimm's. There's these cars over here, the Grimm semicircles, and that's probably all we've got out at the moment. You're stuck. What have you got, Ashton? What have you got? You gonna pull? Oh. Oh.
Put the kettle on, Molly, put the kettle on, Molly, put the kettle on, we'll all have tea.
Suki, take it up again, all gone away. Okay, I'm gonna leave this vlog here for now because these boys are getting ready for their nap, and I'm gonna go sit down and relax, quite frankly, without Oscar here. Let me know if you like this kind of short vlog, because it's actually much easier for me to film than kind of sit down videos. Give me a thumbs up if this is the kind of video that you like watching, and I will easily be able to do more of these kind of videos. And I'll see you again next time. Bye guys.